Why Marco Asensio arose. Spain. There hadn't been a good game, perhaps the worst of the whole tournament. A soporific rhythm marked the performance of those of Luis de la Fuente. Japan, he hadn't been a very formidable rival, either, but they held out. Another extension, this time without the anxiety of the goal in the last minute, was decisive for the national team to find the player of the Real Madrid, who came from the bench, to cross a shot that sneaked into the Japanese goal at 115. The selection. It's already, at the very least, silver. Now for the gold. Japan 0-1 España. Narración y estadísticas. Again he had to suffer a very conservative approach in the rival. Spain has many problems to play against teams that are locked in, that look for their own error and that do not allow them to find spaces easily. The reality is that the national team has arrived with the right gasoline and with other men without preseason. That is why the game against Japan had that rhythm at times. It could appear that these players were contesting the Audi Cup, or the Carranza. Very slow pace and with few clear chances from both teams throughout the game. Rafa Mir had the clearest for the Spanish. The forward of the Wolverhampton, he stood in a heads-up with the Japanese goalkeeper, but tried to beat him under the legs and was not at all right. He also had a clear Japan at the feet of Hatate, but the Asian threw her away from the goal of Unai Simon. Everything could have changed with a controversial play in the second half.